Hi, I'm Heather Kendall. Welcome to my home studio where I make seashell designs for my business, Elegant Shells. When I make a piece for someone, I really try to imagine it in their home, and I finish it meticulously with small shells, which is my favorite part, and I send it off in hopes that it will create a piece and an appreciation of the ocean in their home. I've always had a love of seashells, but about 16 years ago I was on a family vacation and I walked into a store with a bunch of girlfriends and we saw this amazing seashell work. One of my girlfriends and I looked at each other and thought, we could do this. And we collected a bunch of shells and we purchased a lot of shells also. So I came home and I tried it with a girlfriend, and we made $10,000 in 3 days in our first 3 shows, and we knew it was a viable business then. Friends started to hear about us, designers started to hear about us, and we started getting business via word of mouth. And I grew up on Clearwater Beach. Those people started talking. Thanks to social media, I have become known as one of the top seashell artists in the world. I'm drawn to shells because as a little girl, I spent many days and evenings on the beach. I grew up on the beach. My cousin Mary walked with me on the beach almost every day for sunset. We would collect shells, and my little brother was sick, so that time, he was my only sibling and my mother was gone with him. That time with my cousin was really special. I felt safe, and the beach has always been a place where I go to feel at peace. So when I see seashells, I'm happy. I feel at home, and to work with them as a medium has been a real blessing. I get my shells from the beaches here in Clearwater Beach and Minnesota. I kayak out into the bay to get my crushed shell for my white mirrors. I buy shells from India, the Philippines, South Africa. Those are the main countries they come from. This is a mirror that I finished last night. It is all mussel shells that I got from bonefish. My family and I ate all of these. I'm just gonna take a little glue and then place it right in here, and I'll be finished and it'll be ready to deliver to Vero Beach this week. I had been working for interior designers. I understood interior design. I was a visual merchandiser and a stylist for photo shoots. So I understood placement, and I also had taken a lot of art and was raised by artists who were raised by artists and art collectors. So I felt confident that I could look at a blank chandelier and figure out where to put the shells and how I could adorn it to make it beautiful. And with that confidence, because of working in all those different jobs and positions, I went home and put it together, a chandelier, and then did a mirror, and then did my fireplace, and I thought it was great and fun, and people came in the house and said that it felt good and it was beautiful and said they wanted them too. See how it picks up the lines? I love it. It's like magic. So these pieces, I just play around with them. You can actually put these in here. And you can put in pieces of coral with it and just load this whole center part up. I receive a lot of emails and phone calls from people that want to know how to shell a piece. And I certainly do answer all the emails and, give anybody whatever advice I can. I believe I've inspired my children to be entrepreneurial, and that we can create a job for ourselves, and it's possible to live your passion and do things that you want and that you should.